Hello there, Star Wars fans, and welcome to another RebelScum.com figure review. And today I'm reviewing the Black Series Rogue One Bodhi Rook figure. And out of all of the Rogue One reveals, Bodhi was the one I was looking forward to the most because he's the last one. He was the last member, so we could complete our full set of the Rogue One crew from Rogue One. So the Rogue One crew consists of Jyn Erso, Captain Cassian Andor, K2SO, Baze Malbus, Chirrut Imwe, and Bodhi. These 6 members comprise Rogue One, specifically. When Bodhi gave them the call sign, we're Rogue One. Rogue One. Rogue One. Yeah. And so he is the Imperial pilot who defected, who got out Galen Erso's message to Saw Gerrera, to Jyn Erso, which kicked off the events of them stealing the Death Star plans and getting it to the Rebellion just in the nick of time to kick off the events of A New Hope. He looks really good. The face sculpt looks fantastic. There's some words and things on the back. I like the artwork here on the side. And I love the color that they went with, that nice mint green, that almost cayenne color. That teal, that turquoise looking color. It looks good. It looks so good. I know I named off several different colors there, but depends on who you ask. Some people will say different things. This one had, okay. This one had 2 covers on it. How about that? And he comes with his little cable backpack thing so he can run the communications tower or communications terminal. It was more of a terminal than it was a tower, really. And I like that his suit is not compromised without it on. He still has the Imperial cogs in case you want him standing with your Imperial figures, because he's still an Imperial cargo pilot, even if he defected. It looks like his goggles, while they are clear plastic and look like they're separate pieces, they are molded to his head. The strap is molded to his head, so you can't really pull his goggles down over his eyes. But that face sculpt looks really, really good. Fully articulated, shoulders have full articulation. He also has those inner socket joints outside of the shoulders. Single elbows, wrists, waist. Oh, that's a good ratchet joint on the waist, actually. Hips, upper thigh, single jointed knees, ankles. And then the vest itself, the cargo vest, is actually a separate piece. Now, I don't know if you'd be able to get it off. You might be able to, but it's gonna take some effort if you want to get it off intact. You're probably definitely gonna have to remove the head. He comes with a regular blaster pistol, which he can hold in case he needs to try to blast some stormtroopers, because he did turn traitor. As awesome as Rogue One is, he is a dirty traitor. He is rebel scum. But let's take a look at his awesome backpack harness here. So this actually opens up, so you could wind it up, and that also comes out. So you can get all that wound up. It's probably easier to wind it up with it off, huh? I guess they did it this way, so if you wanted to display it without the string and stuff and have it on his back, I suppose you could. Then again, maybe not. It looks like it doesn't actually come off all the way. Okay, maybe not. But you can get at this, I guess, in case things get tangled or in case maybe you got to fix it. Something like that. So here is the coil. And I like how the cord itself, the string itself, is only so long. But even on the inner bit, they actually molded and textured the cabling to it. So it could be longer, yes, but it is longer than this is. But they only made the string itself so long for the actual toy. So I'm going to go and wind all this all the way back up. Get it nice and as tight as I can. Oh. Well, that pulled out. Okay. No worries, that went right back in. Okay. So let's put that back through there. This is not this is not cooperate, and it came off again. Ah. Oh gosh. Okay. Let's get this wound again. Okay. We're gonna feed that through that little cooperate. We're gonna feed that through that little socket there, okay. Push that back into place. And then we're gonna put this back on, okay. And then we're gonna put that back on. And then we're gonna attach that right there where that goes. So that does clip onto the side right there. And we're gonna leave it alone so I don't have to fight it again. It's clip. So I don't have to fight it again. So the straps are nice and kind of whitish, so you can get them onto his back, the backpack harness onto his back pretty easy. So let's just go ahead and do that. Just up and over the shoulders there. And he holds his harness just fine. Sits there nice and snug. This is going to clip back into the side so it's not dangling and undoing that rope that took me several tries to do, several tries to wind back up. I like all the other detailing, all the pocket detailing, all the jumpsuit detailing, the nice silver painted Imperial cogs. I like that he's got his little tools and his data cylinders on his sleeve. I like that his little comm is right here on his wrist. And then, of course, there's also the mini pockets right here on the front that look really good. And then, of course, here he is with the rest of the crew. So here's Jen, here's Cassian, and I didn't pick any specific versions. I just grabbed what I had handy. Here's Baze. Now, of course, these aren't the new updated face sculpts. These are actually the original releases. So there is a pretty big difference. Pretty big difference in the faces here. We'll get them all nice and standing together. And then there's K2. There we go. And there you have it. We now have all 6 assembled, although now we kind of got to get them all over again because the new faces look much better than they did back in 2016. So can't wait to see how those new face sculpts look in person. And I'm just so happy, like I said, to have Bodhi finally. Now that the team is finally all together, I feel accomplished. Rogue One is one of my all-time favorite Star Wars movies. Not my absolute favorite, but it's one of my favorites. It's in my top 3 for sure. So there you go. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into this RebelScum.com video review. Make sure you check out some of our other content. Check RebelScum.com daily for daily articles, videos, and news. And make sure you please like and subscribe. Follow us on social media. Check RebelScumShop.com for awesome merch and swag. And let us know in the comments what you think about this figure and other upcoming Rogue One figures as well. I know it's a little late, but hey, better late than never. That's it for today, guys. So we'll see you all later. We'll see you another time. May the Force be with all of you, you Rebel Scum.